What's up, boys, girls, and aliens? Today we're going to be doing a Roblox Rivals weapon tier list. Now, this is going to be my personal opinion, and this is going to be all fun, usefulness, and also how I think the weapons look. Now, let's get started. So, first, we're going to be doing Assault Rifle. Assault Rifle is the normal, it's the base set. You always start with it, and it's honestly very good. It has very good damage and it's pretty easy to play. So, assault rifle is going to go in good tier. Next, we have bow. Now, bow is very useful for double jumps, but aside from that, it's kind of just horrible. As it's a primary, which you could be using any other primary, but it just doesn't deal enough damage compared to other things that take less skill to use. So, bow is going to be going in cringe. Next is burst rifle. Now, I think burst rifle is a very underrated weapon. It's one of the most powerful weapons if you're trying to, well, burst down your enemy. So, burst rifle is going to be going in good, right under the assault rifle. Next is chainsaw. Now, no one really likes chainsaw much, except in free for alls. I've used it in free for all, and while there's probably better options like sniper, I enjoy chainsaw because you can basically just steamroll through anyone that comes near. So I'm going to be putting chainsaw in normal tier instead of cringe or bottom tier. Crossbow. This is like the off-brand sniper. This is the one that you don't use auto shoot with because it just doesn't deal enough damage. This one is off-brand. You see this at Walmart, but I'm going to be putting it in right below burst rifle, maybe above burst rifle, but below assault rifle as it's not very easy to play. Daggers. Straight to cringe tier. I mean, the only time you're ever going to use daggers is if you're playing knife or if you're an annoying no-skill spammer that no one likes. But it's going to be going in cringe because these things just don't deal damage. Like, are we serious? Distortion. Now, I haven't really played Distortion or seen Distortion because I'm not that much of a pay to win, but from what I've seen, it's pretty powerful. It deals a lot of damage, and so it's going to be going right above AR. Next is energy pistols. I think these are underrated weapons as they deal a ton of damage. They're pretty easy to use, and as long as you hit mostly headshots, you basically out DPS a lot of things, especially because you do not need to reload like other guns. So as long as your opponent misses a lot of their shots, you just win the fight. So that's going to be going in very good. Energy rifle. I don't think I need to put an explanation. I mean, there's some tricks that you can do, so I'll put it top of cringe tier. There we go. Exogun is powerful, but it doesn't deal enough damage to be super powerful, as you can't kill one person in a full clip. But its reload time is like half a second, and it's basically a mini grenade launcher without the perks of being a grenade launcher. So no jumping, buddy. Fists. This is going to be another one of the double jumping things. You don't use fists for damage. You use them if you're using another gun like AR for the default loadout or sniper because the double jump is actually very useful. But besides that, no one actually uses fists to punch people. Flare gun. Now, I don't like flare gun at all. It might be one of my least favorite guns, but I won't deny that it is quite powerful. So, taking into consideration all of this, it's going to be going in normal. Next is flamethrower. Now, this is one of the ones that everyone says is super pay to win, and I don't disagree. Although it can very easily be countered by a smoke grenade, it's going to be going in very good, probably above energy pistols. Smoke grenade. Now, this is just the counter. I think this is smoke grenade. This is just the counter to our buddy flamethrower. So this is going to go in normal tier as it's not as powerful. No one really uses it much. But it is powerful. Oh, wait, no, this is smoke grenade. My bad. Freeze ray. This is one of the most annoying secondaries in the entire game, or utilities in the entire game, because anyone who's using knife or shorty, they freeze you, and rounds over, GG, you lost. So we're gonna be putting this in cringe tier because I think it's cringe. And also it looks really boring. Grenade. This is part of the default loadout, so it gets a little bit of extra points. And it is very good for mobility and damage as it can deal half of someone's health bar. And in Arena, a little trick you can do is preemptively throw the grenade at the other person's ramp because most people like to chill on the ramps. 75 damage right there. So normal tier. Grenade launcher. Now this is another pay to win weapon, even though it's not super pay to win, from the heavy duty bundle. This one is powerful. It can deal 50 damage and on a non-direct hit and is a monster to play against in free for all. So I'm going to put this right below distortion. Gunblade. I don't have never seen this. No one actually uses it. So I don't know. I didn't play. Handgun. This is going to go smack dab in the middle of normal as it deals decent damage. It's like a mini AR almost. Now, it's pretty powerful, but not super duper powerful. Next is jump pad. I mean, do I even need to explain? It's free, costs nothing at all. You just need 9 jump shards. And it's extremely good for movement, one of the best for movement in my opinion. And this is my favorite utility in the entire game. So it's going in very good. Me personally, for knife, I am a knife main. So knife is like kind of my thing. I use knife the most out of all of the different weapons. So knife for me is going to go in very good. Although because I have bias, it's going to go at top of good. As it isn't as powerful as I can make it seem when I have so much bias on it. Katana. Now, this is very good if you're going against an assault rifle sniper. Anything that relies on a lot of bullets to deal damage or has an extremely high amount of damage with one bullet. But it is like a more skilled riot shield. So it's going to be going top of normal, as it is quite useful. Medkit. Like, do I even need to explain? Bottom of very good. Because medkit damage just doesn't affect you as much anymore. Because you can heal half your health in one pop, and it's extremely cheap. It's only 249 Robux. So medkit's gonna go in very good as it's extremely powerful. Now we got another one from the heavy duty bundle, minigun. Now I haven't seen it much, but it is powerful. I know it deals a ton of damage, although the wind up does kind of hold it back. So it's going to be going top of good. Molotov. Now Molotov, if you know where to throw it, it's going to be like very good because Molotov can be extremely annoying. But most people don't know how to throw it and where to throw it, so it's going to be going in normal. Dang, we got a pretty even list here. That's pretty good. Paintball gun. Permafrost. Permafrost deals a lot of damage and can freeze people for an insane amount of time, but say goodbye to your ammo. Because you only have 72 of those bad boys, and half of them are going to be used freezing one person anyways. But this freeze is undeniably one of the most powerful in the entire game, right along with freeze ray, except you have a ton. And it's way longer, and it is a primary weapon with a ton of damage. So it's going to be going in about middle of very good. Revolver is going to go middle of good because Revolver deals an exceptional amount of damage. 40 damage for a headshot, 30 damage for a body shot. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about any of these, honestly. Revolver is very powerful, and its special ability can shoot 6 rounds incredibly fast. It is also, along with knife, one of the 2 Swiss standoff weapons, which is quite fun. Riot shield. I mean, no one likes this thing. If you're a riot shield player, I would like if you could step outside, touch some grass. Thank you very much. Because no one likes this. Who uses Riot Shield for fun? They just use it to annoy you. Come on, we can beat them. Next is RPG. Now I'm gonna be putting RPG at the bottom of good because RPG can deal very good damage, and it is very annoying to go against if they feel like being a dirty spammer in the middle of arena because they can spam you across the map and deal around, I don't know, 2/3 of your 2/3 of your health with one shot. So it's gonna be going in good, as it is kind of difficult to hit, and you have to reload every shot. This, I believe, is flashbang. Now, for me, flashbang doesn't really do much, because you just have to look away. Like, it really doesn't do anything. Satchel. Now, you see those knife players, those really annoying clips that just have that weird montage music as they're literally flying across the map? It's either hacks or Satchel. Satchel is going to be going in the middle of very good, as it is very powerful to be able to fly around the map. Actually, no, bottom of very good, because you have a limited amount of ammo. Battle Axe. Now, Battle Axe is like tiny movement. It's not much, although it's not too bad in general, as it can deal some damage, and also the looks on this thing, like, come on. This thing looks insane. This is one of my favorite looking weapons in the entire game. So I'm gonna put this in the middle of normal tier. Scythe. We just have an upgraded battle axe here, folks. This is what we're gonna be using if we use sniper, unless you would like rather choose fists for melee, as fists give you a double jump. But this is about Scythe, and Scythe gives you an extremely long dash that you can use to evade enemy shots and get closer to enemies. So Scythe is an essential and is going to be going in very good. This is a nice list we got here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Shorty. Shorty is annoying if partnered with the freeze ray, because it can counter anything as long as you just get frozen. If you freeze someone, as long as you don't freeze yourself, you win the round. So Shorty's going to be going in good. Shotgun. Now this is a very spammy weapon in my opinion, as you don't really need great aim to hit with it, but it's also very powerful. This is like the one that you use when you just started out and you're down from the assault rifle thing. So this is going to be going in good. After the list is done, I will rearrange this in case anything I want to change. Slingshot. Now, Slingshot is very annoying and one of my least favorite weapons to go against, as it deals good damage, can hit you across the map pretty much, and can throw subspace trip mines like they're freaking baseballs. Like, seriously. Why? So Slingshot's going to be going in top of very good. Sniper, like, do I even need to explain myself? If you are on mobile, it's OP because of auto shoot. If you're on console, auto shoot. If you're on PC, you're on PC with the thing that can one-shot you across the map. So, do we really expect this thing to be weak, eh? No. No, it's not. Now, I believe this next one is Spray. It is 5 keys, and it is a counter to Riot Shield, stupid Riot Shield, and Katana. I think Spray's fun. It's only 5 keys, it deals mediocre damage, but it also counters Riot Shield, so whenever they whip out a Riot Shield, you can just shoot them through it, and it only costs 5 keys. Again, I'm saying that a lot, but it's very nice. So Spray's gonna be going in good tier. Oh, that's a lot of goods. Subspace Trip Mine. Now, to anyone who's not blind, this is one of the weakest weapons in the entire game, but if you're good at placing it, or you do the stupid slingshot trick where you sling it across the map, then it can be quite powerful, as you can sling it to the enemy spawn and instantly just get 149 damage. As long as you can hit them once, twice, they're dead. Goodbye, Dunzo. This is gonna be going in very bottom of very good. Scythe is gonna go above medkit. Trowel. I mean, does anyone use this thing? Like, it's a paid weapon, and you're just paying to lose. This thing is terrible. It's a pain to use. It's paid to lose, and it's no use. Unless you're trying to annoy someone, then it's great. Or get hyped. Now, this is something. I have no idea what that is. So that's going to be going somewhere. Warhorn. This is one of my favorite utilities. It's just so nice cuz you can fly across the map while dealing no damage but psychological damage if I do say so myself. When you hear the Warhorn, some sort of primal instinct of fear just channels through you because you know that they're right behind you now, especially if they're a knife. So Warhorn is going to be going in good. Although, top of good. Almost top. Very top. Warper. I haven't used this one, but what it seems like is it seems like a very pay-to-win weapon. Although I don't know, so I'm going to go, I didn't know, I didn't play. Warpstone. This is normal. I mean, it's pretty easy to counter. As you can see it, it's super telegraphed. It's basically like, hey, there's a giant ball going to the exact location of where I'm gonna be. How about you kill me there? Huh? Good idea. Maul. Maul can get you a lot of height. A lot of height and a lot of damage, but you basically don't move when you equip this. You try to walk and you've only walked 1 meter in the time it took for the round to end, and you lost. So Maul is going to be going in good, very bottom of good. And that has it, folks. This is the completed tier list. Anyone who has any problems with this can put it in the comments. I'll probably not read it. And if you like this video, can you like, subscribe, anything? Also, I had a friend who made a YouTube channel. His name is It's Lunar, ITZ_Lunar LUN4R. Go check his channel out. He also does some Rivals content, and it's very good. Anyways, goodbye. See you next time.